Hey, how's it going, guys? Azineum here, and I am moments away from going bust. The year is 2026. Currently, I have 5,438,973. Now, I've been dwindling down from 400 something million. Or now, like I said, I have 5 million. Basically, I'm going bust for you guys. The timer's counting down. I will show you how I have I have 197 releases, almost 200. I've made a ton of profit off of a lot of these. The one that I lost a ton of money on, okay, I think that was, yeah, there's a couple I've lost a ton of money on. The one that I lost the most money on, though, was the one I gave away just for free for the heck of it. Here it is, Windows 8.3. I gave it away for free. It, my dear friends, was insane. We're moments away from going bankrupt, like I said, though. I wanted to kind of explain manufacturing while we have this opportunity to. So there's not a lot of people that understand it. So we're going to go ahead and scroll on over to my manufacturing plant. So all you have to know is you just have to put these printers on these conveyor belts. And then once the packages are on the conveyor belts, you're going to want to, I prefer building it underground because you have more space. And then what you can do is have one of these elevators here, box elevators. And then what that'll do is just bring it upstairs. Now, to get them on the pallets, you have to use these pallet drop points, okay? And then all that's going to do is basically put them on the pallet. Now, if you want to create a buffer, like I have here, all you have to do is put them on the box, like that, and then take them off with a pallet pickup point, and then that'll put it back on the conveyor belt. And then you do another drop point, and then another pickup point, and that'll basically create pallets of buffering, buffer pallets. Now these things, all they do is they just split the conveyor belts. They're called conveyor splitters. They're good if you want to do something like this, where I've taken one line and I've split it into multiple areas. These garage ports are basically just pallets where your courier can just go right to the garage door and grab the packages and go. So it makes it really, really simple. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I can show you how to quickly build just a basic setup. So we're gonna just tee off this line, I think. Okay, so here we go. Basically, we'll just grab one of these real quick. Okay. Now, these things are kind of finicky for some reason. Yes, I think I got it. We'll see here in a second. Ah, there we go. So fiddling around with it. So see how you can just do that? That's pretty easy, pretty nice. So we'll grab this pallet here, and then to get packages onto the pallet, all you have to do is just drop them with the pallet drop-off point. Here we go. Aim this at the pallet. Now packages will basically land on here. And then if you want to pick the packages back up from your buffer zone, you have to aim these like this, okay? And then you're going to want to go this way, and then basically go onto whatever line you're trying to get your stuff onto. And then you're going to want to pallet pick up, just like that. So let's watch this in action. Okay, here we go. We have the splitter splitting. We have them putting them down on the pallet, picking it back up, and putting it on the line. Now once this is full, this will act as a sort of buffer. So you still have stuff in stock in your warehouse, which I actually like. It's pretty simple, really easy. Downstairs in the Skunk Works over here, kind of give you a quick demo on how everything here is working. Basically, all you have to do is just get yourself some conveyor belts, and then what you're going to want to do is get yourself a medium product printer or a small one. Small ones also do the same thing. And then all you have to do for this is just plop them on the line, and I've noticed you can actually do multiple. So hold shift and then click down the conveyor belt, and boom, that's cool. Now with the large printer it's a little bit different. What you have to do with the large printer is just aim it over top of your conveyor belt, like so. And that's it. And then it'll drop the packages onto your conveyor belt. It's pretty easy, really nice, I like it. It's been a lot of fun doing this massive setup. We're still slowly going bust here for the main series. Pretty excited about that. So that's all manufacturing has to offer. I think there's a couple more pieces that I haven't fooled around with. We'll go ahead and take a look at those. So, actually no, I am wrong. So there is a couple parts, and I'll show you how to use these here in just 1 second, because we have a ton of time left. Conveyor ramps are pretty simple to understand. Go ahead and just tee off of here real quick. So basically, all this is, I always get that mixed up. Okay, here we go. So all these are basically, say you have a doorway that you need to get over. All you have to do, here we go, is put one facing it, and then it'll automatically go into the above mode. You can then get these ceiling mounted conveyors and run them along the ceiling like so. See? And now people can actually walk over top of that. And then if you want to bring them back down, if I remember correctly, yeah, that's all it is. And then you can just bring them back down like that. And it's a very easy system to do. I like it. It's really good. Okay, so we'll go ahead and run this back in here, and then we'll go ahead and see how basically this works. So let's go ahead and play. Here we go. And I know it's a little dark. As you can see, the packages are going up, and if there was a need for space here, for example, say there's a wall here, and you want a line of printers there, then all you have to do, so people can get in here, because if this is blocked, then people can't get under here to, I guess, work the printer. But now you don't have to worry about that, because now people can get into this area to do their job and maintain the printer. So that's that. As you can see, we have a load of packages rolling out of here. Nice. We'll go ahead and look at the other manufacturing stuff over here in the server room. Okay, here we go. So this is pretty simple here. This is going to definitely drain a lot of money. I don't know if building consoles is worth it personally, just because it's really expensive, almost prohibitively expensive. But we'll go ahead and fire this bad boy up, and then I'll explain what's happening. So let's go ahead and go to the Doge box. We'll go ahead and, let's see, I believe start printing. Okay, here we go. We'll just turn this up a little bit. Yes, okay, that looks good. Okay, so we'll go ahead and have to go into a little bit faster speed, I believe. Okay, let's try this one more time. Your releases, the Doge box. Start printing. Okay. Go ahead and crank this bad boy way the heck up. And that should get them going. I know it got my money going last time. Okay, let's go ahead and wait until the next day and see what happens. Huh. Okay, I'll be right back after I figure out why these aren't working. Okay, here we go. I just had to toggle it on and off. So basically, you have different component printers feeding into these assemblers, component assemblers, and what these printers are doing is they're set to a specific thing. So set output, and then you can choose here which output they need. For joysticks, it happens to be rumble controller, gyroscopes, I believe, as well as plastic, and then it'll go into these two assemblers here. Boom, boom, and then there, which is really nice. And then over here, you have hard drives, what looks like a motherboard, and some chip things here. And then, like I said, all you have to do is set output, and then choose which one you need. Now, as you can see, console operating system here, and we are quickly, as I was saying, this is pretty prohibitive to do. We've already gone bust, so the new series will start very shortly, it seems. But anyways, so basically, with these bad boys, all you have to do is just right-click, set output. Now, for a console system, if you're trying to make the new Xbox within the game, all you have to do is follow this diagram here, and then it'll tell you what you need. So plastic rumble unit this, so those are printers, and then an assembler to the joystick. So if you're confused, this is how I set it up. Went to develop, operating system, console, and then I went to manufacturing. And then what I did was I jumped back between build mode to build this, like this. I jumped back between build mode with actually, you know, laying the stuff out with the component printers and the assemblers. So these are the assemblers, like I said, and then this is the same thing, set output, and then you get to choose the thing. So I went back between that and this, and then plastic, so I put a plastic down with the printer, and then I went back to this page. Now, the reason I have the other stuff is because we have the vibration here, so rumble unit. So I went back and forth. I was like, okay, plastic, put that one down, and then I went back to build mode, put another one down, and then I was like, okay, this and that. Now, if you just want to use my layout, that's fine. I have conveyors 1, 2, 3 here, with this one being a rumble unit. I have a conveyor going straight this way, and then I have 2 gyroscopes going in. I have 1, 2 conveyors here, and then a plastic. I have a controller assembler here, a second one here as required, and then the final project one here. Set output, final assembly. That's actually an assembler you have to do. Then I have a second line going into this, where basically we have 4 here. These are the controllers, the actual controller module, not the joystick, which is what they're calling this. So I have 4 of those going into a line here, 1, 2, 3, 4 across. I have 2 hard drives here, going into a straight, and then 1, 2, 3 across here, and then these are set for boards. So that's how that's set up, and then all you have to do if you want to expand your operation is just grab all of this here, and then all you have to do is the simple right click duplicate, and then boom, you can copy and paste that bad boy wherever. That's pretty much all on assembly. I know I didn't see anything on it. We'll go ahead and continue going bust here. So this is really interesting. This save file has taken me a very long time to get to this point. So you guys may be wondering why I've intentionally gone bust, especially this far? Well, it's honestly because, like I said, I wanted to show that I know how to do a couple things about the game. This is my office setup. It's definitely not optimal. I like it quite a bit though. It's a lot of fun. This whole game, in general, has been quite a joy to play, to be honest. And I've played it before, but it's certainly been nice to revisit. So, as you can see, lots of stuff is going on. Original designs right here. Just kind of want to get one more look before we go completely bust. Nice original design here with my small little printer setup. And if you're not trying to do anything crazy, here's a good example of a small printer setup. Small printer conveyor belt, and then a pallet drop point with a pallet. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's just a really easy one. And then it's the same thing over here. Just something really quick, convenient. So if you just have one room, I put this next to the bathroom. Horrible bathroom setup. Like I said, that was the original. This is my new one. I might be using this building setup in the series. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll just do something brand new, just for the fact of it being the series. Man. No, honestly, I'll be happy to do a new save file because this company was just starting to expand like way too much. So we're almost there, guys. Complete self-annihilation. Pretty insane. Everything else is pretty much self-explanatory, I think, with manufacturing. I hope you guys got something out of that. And I guess without further ado, we'll go ahead and help ourselves sort of go into the great beyond. Here we go. Come on, courier. There's no coming back from this, guys. I really don't think there is. Oh, you know what? We could also... Oh, I can't call that. I can't afford it, apparently. Okay, there we go. Alright. This will certainly be interesting. Let's go ahead and get all my packages taken. Oh man, they're not even gonna do me the honors of taking my packages. Bummer. Negative 17 million, guys. This is the big day. We're about to go bust completely, and we'll build it all again. Oh, there we go. Here's the package, people. Oh, this will be great. As long as we can survive, I can kind of show you one more brief thing of how this actually is. Oh my goodness, this is so ridiculous. Man, I feel like I should have hired more. Let's see. I need all of the couriers. There we go. You know, no, we need more. There we go. Look at this. This is insane. Alright, so this is a good example of how all this works. Alright, so let's start at the beginning one more time. We have lines of printers going into a main belt, just lines going in. That goes down the main assembly line. Doing this random loop just to show you guys how this actually works, which is pretty nice. Up above, we have over here, and yes, I fired all my staff. That's why there's so many blue marks at this point. It goes up into this elevator here, this package elevator right above. It goes into this package splitter. It goes and drops the package here on the pallet drop point onto the pallet here, and then gets picked back up onto another conveyor belt, dropped back down, picked back up, and then it gets pulled off that pallet, and then here it'll be distributed down the line through all these different doors, so the package guys can just pick them up and take them away 5 more hours to go, guys. 5 more in-game hours to go as we meet our grisly demise. 4 more hours, guys. Wow, 20 minutes on this video. Well, you know, I'll trust that it's going to do okay because I'm helping you guys out, understanding how manufacturing works. Here we go. Let's do the countdown together, guys. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we went bankrupt, guys. Look at that. Pretty freaking crazy. Wow. Man. Look at this. This is a neat little chart to kind of show you how well we did. So, as you can see, if you followed Serries, by 1980 I had $299,000. Now, this is when things really picked up. Here, 3 mil. Dropped back down, took another chance, 28 million. Dropped back down, here we go. Skyrocketed here at 199 million. Here we go. Peaking again over here at 454 million. And yeah, this is when we started doing our nosedive. Boom. And even with the intentional nosedive right here, I was still making money until we finally just finally took off, guys. Not bad. Look at that, man. Nice. All right. Anyways, guys, this has been Azineum. I hope this manufacturing tutorial helped you. I know a lot of videos don't exist on this at all, so hopefully this helped you out. This has been Azineum. I'll see you guys next time. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, hopefully I'll be able to show you, if you follow the series, how to make an insane amount of money in this game. It's actually not bad. Not bad at all.